Have you ever felt like you are working incredibly hard every single day, but seeing absolutely no results for your efforts? You pour your heart and soul into a dream, yet the world remains silent, offering you nothing but rejection and failure. It is easy to look at the success of others and believe that they were simply lucky or gifted from birth. But today, we will tell you a story that proves what looks like nothing is actually the beginning of everything great. Let me introduce you to Daniel Chen, a brilliant 32-year-old inventor who had a vision to change the world forever. Daniel wanted to create a low-cost water filtration device that could save millions of lives in the poorest developing nations. He dedicated 5 years of his life to this project, sacrificing his comfort, his social life, and his financial stability. However, the road to innovation is never smooth, and Daniel faced a brutal reality that would break almost anyone else. 1 year turned into 2, then 3, and eventually 5 long years passed without a single working prototype to show. He did not fail just once or twice. Daniel experienced exactly 127 distinct failures during this grueling period. He pitched his idea to 23 different investment companies, and every single one of them slammed the door in his face. His savings were completely gone. He was drowning in debt, and he could barely afford to pay for his own food. The pressure was too much for his relationship, and the woman he loved left him because she saw no future there. At 32 years old, Daniel felt like he had wasted the prime years of his life chasing a foolish fantasy. He was ready to quit, to throw away his blueprints and accept a normal job just to survive the winter. That is when he met Mr. Park, an old family friend, who saw the deep despair written all over Daniel's face. Mr. Park did not offer money or pity. Instead, he offered a story that would change Daniel's perspective on failure forever. He asked Daniel if he knew about the Chinese bamboo tree, a unique plant that grows differently from any other tree. Mr. Park explained that the process of growing this bamboo is a test of patience that drives many farmers to madness. You plant the seed, you water it, and you fertilize it with the best nutrients available in the rich soil. You wait for the first year to pass, expecting to see a sprout, but absolutely nothing comes out of the ground. You continue to water and nurture it through the second year, yet the seed remains stubborn and refuses to show itself. By the third year, doubt begins to creep into your mind, wondering if your efforts are being wasted on dead soil. People will start to call you crazy for investing so much time and energy into something that shows zero visible results. 4 long years go by, and most people would have quit long ago, assuming the seed was defective or completely dead. But the wise farmer knows something that the others do not understand about the secret life of the Chinese bamboo tree. Then, in the 5th year, something truly miraculous happens that shocks everyone who doubted the process and the farmer's sanity. Within just 6 weeks, the bamboo tree grows to an impressive height of 90 feet, towering over everything else nearby. It grows so fast that if you sit quietly next to it, you can almost hear the stretching of its cells. Mr. Park looked at Daniel and asked, "Did the bamboo grow 90 feet in 6 weeks or in 5 years?" Daniel paused to think, realizing that the answer was not as simple as the visible growth he had just imagined. The answer is 5 years. Without the root system developed during those quiet years, the tree could not support its weight. If the bamboo had tried to grow tall before developing its roots, the first strong wind would have toppled it over. He told Daniel that his 127 failures were not wasted time. They were his complex root system. Every time you failed, you learned what did not work, and you grew a new root of knowledge and resilience. You were not standing still for 5 years. You were building the foundation necessary to sustain the success that is coming. Inspired by the bamboo, Daniel went back to his workshop, not with despair, but with a renewed sense of purpose. He realized he didn't need a miracle. He just needed to apply the lessons from his massive underground root system. He made one small adjustment based on a lesson learned from failure number 84, and he turned the machine on. The device hummed to life perfectly, filtering the dirty water into pure, clean drinking water for the very first time. That one success wiped away the pain of 5 years and 127 failures in a single moment. Within 6 months, his device was being manufactured and shipped to villages that had never had access to clean water. He didn't just build a company worth $120 million. He brought health to over 2 billion people. His success seemed sudden to the outside world, but Daniel knew it was the result of 5 years of growing roots. This story is a reminder for anyone who feels stuck, invisible, or underappreciated in their current journey toward their dreams. Maybe you are an artist painting every day without a gallery, or a writer writing stories that nobody is reading yet. Maybe you are an entrepreneur building a business that hasn't made a profit, and you are terrified of the future. You must understand that this is your rooting season, the most critical time for your future stability and massive growth. Just like a skyscraper needs a deep foundation to touch the clouds, you need deep roots to hold your success. The hours you spend studying when friends are partying are roots that will support your career for decades to come. The awkward moments of practicing skills when you are not good yet are roots that will make you a master. The rejections you face are not stop signs. They are resistance training for your character, making your emotional roots stronger. Do not envy the weeds that grow overnight. They have shallow roots and will be washed away by the first rain. Daniel's success is lasting because he earned it through the struggle, making him wise enough to keep it and grow. The most difficult part of the bamboo journey is maintaining your faith when you see absolutely no evidence of progress. It requires a vision that goes beyond sight. You must see the forest before you even see a single sprout. Growth is rarely linear. It is often exponential, happening all at once after a long period of preparation and latency. We live in a world that demands instant gratification, but nature teaches us that great things take time to build. If you are in your dark period right now, working hard with no recognition, please do not give up now. You are not buried. You are planted. There is a massive difference, and your time to rise is coming soon. Your sweat, your tears, and your sleepless nights are the water that is feeding your massive root system right now. Daniel Chen is now grateful for those 5 years because they taught him humility, perseverance, and the true value of success. We encourage children when they fall, yet we are so harsh on ourselves when we stumble on our own journey. Imagine yourself as that bamboo tree, gathering potential energy, getting ready to shock the world with your sudden, vertical growth. Trust the timing of your life. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it is not going to happen. History is filled with bamboo stories, people who were ignored for years before suddenly changing the world with their gifts. So, keep watering your dreams. Keep showing up every day. Keep believing even when no one else understands your vision. Write down your goals and look at them daily. Remind yourself why you started when the days get long and hard. The confidence you build in the dark will shine brightly when you finally step into the light of your success. Be unstoppable. Be resilient. Let your roots grow so deep that no storm in life can ever uproot you. The universe is waiting for you to finish your root growth so it can bless you with the harvest you deserve. Remember Daniel. Remember the bamboo. And most importantly, remember that your breakthrough is often just one more day away. To all the dreamers working in silence today, we see you, we respect you, and we are rooting for you. Share this story with someone who needs to hear it. You might just save a dream from dying today. Let go of the fear of failure. You are stronger than you know. Let your purpose be your compass. Even in the darkest woods, it will guide you toward your true north. Visualize your bamboo growing tall. See it, feel it, and believe it before it ever breaks through the ground. Walk with confidence today. You are not a failure. You are a bamboo tree in its rooting season. Be proud. One day, you will hug your loved ones and tell them, "We made it. It was hard, but we made it." Turn the page. Your past failures are just the prologue. The main story of your success begins right now. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us. We hope Daniel's story has ignited a fire within your soul. This is Unstoppable Mind Today. Please like and subscribe to join our community. Keep growing, and see you next time.